How to fire your photographer. So you found the one. Things got off to such a great start and you really felt like you had a connection. You told your friends all about them, you had the big date set, and then everything went wrong. No, this isn't about my dating history. Or maybe it is. But sometimes you hire a photographer that you think is going to be the perfect fit for you, and it turns out they're not the best fit for you, which is totally fine because there are a ton of photographers out there, and it's really important that you find the one that is the best fit for you. Hopefully before you hire them in the first place, and I've got a great video linked down below on how to actually find that photographer and make sure they're the right fit in the first place. But again, sometimes things change and you have to fire your photographer. So I'm going to tell you how. Hello, my name is Mike Lloyd. I have been a photographer in California for 12 years, a professional photographer. And one of the things that I've worked really hard on is developing a system to screen my clients because I want to make sure we're a great fit. I have a certain style. I have certain products that I sell. I price my work a certain way, and I have a timeline that I work on, and I want to make sure that that is the best fit for my client's needs. And if so, amazing, let's do it. And if not, then there's probably another photographer out there who's a better fit. And for one, it's a very liberating feeling to know that, there's a bunch of clients out there who need photographers, and there are a bunch of photographers out there who are looking for clients. So abundance, so much abundance. Don't get hung up if one particular photographer isn't the right fit for you. So sometimes things happen and you need to fire your photographer. Maybe they didn't show up. Maybe you didn't hear from them after you booked them. Maybe you got sick and you just want to cancel the shoot. Maybe you changed your mind. I don't know. There's a ton of reasons. And in this video, I'm going to go over how to actually fire them. So first, you got to look at contracts and obligations. Number 2, fees. And number 3, keep it short and sweet. So number 1, contracts and obligations. Why are you firing your photographer? Your reasons are your own, but consider the contract that you signed when you booked. Now, if you didn't sign a contract when you book, that changes everything because you're not obligated to really do anything. And shame on that photographer for not, protecting themselves with a contract. But the contract also protects you, which is super important. So whenever I book a client, we both sign the booking agreement, which is a contract. It says we're both going to show up sober, we're going to be on time, I'm going to provide specific things for them, they are responsible for specific things, these are our timelines, and then these are the processes for changing any of those things. All very clearly outlined. You can't book a shoot without initialing each one of those points in my contract. I won't do the shoot if you don't sign it because it keeps the machine running smoothly, which is the business that allows me to not only live a happy life and make a comfortable living, but to serve more clients, allowing them to live happier lives also. So it's there to protect everybody. But the contract may say you're allowed to cancel within 14 days or 7 days or 3 days or 30 days and what to do in that situation. Sometimes if you're within 2 weeks of the actual shoot, you decide you want to cancel, then you might have to pay a fee for that. I'm kind of bleeding over into point number 2 here. Could be a reschedule fee, could be a cancellation fee, and we don't do the fees to punish you. It's not like a way to nickel and dime and make extra money off of every single client. It is a deterrent, absolutely, because, we can't run a successful business if our clients are disappearing all the time. Just like a doctor's office. If you don't show up for your appointment or you cancel at the last minute or you reschedule the last minute, they're going to charge you a fee for that. Photographers are professionals just like that, and our time is very valuable, just like yours is. So we want to make sure, if you cancel the night before and I've still got my makeup artist booked, I got to pay her to be here even if no client shows up. Or if you change your mind and don't show up, then again, I'm still paying my team to be here. Plus, that is lost income for me because I'm probably not going to book a shoot in 24 to 48 hours. I mean, maybe, but photographers are most likely not going to be able to fill that time spot. And now there's just an empty session on the calendar where we're not generating revenue. It'd be the same as you going to work one day, have your boss say, oh, you know what? We don't need you today, but we're not going to pay you. We'll see you tomorrow. And you're like, but I'm salary. And they're like, yeah, we're going to dock that day. Not cool, right? We all want to get paid for the work that we've signed up to do. And I get it. Things happen. Car accident, somebody's sick, somebody ends up in the hospital. You never know what is going to happen. Everyone's lives are crazy. And so communicating with your photographer is super important. And I'm going to get to point 3 in a minute. But again, check the contract for your obligations and responsibilities. Now, if the photographer has not upheld their end of the contract, if they have already broken the agreement, they just didn't do what they said they were going to do as it states in the contract. Maybe not a phone call, but what does the contract say? You know, if you're getting weird vibes from them, I don't know, if they don't show up on time, if they're intoxicated, if they aren't delivering photos and it's been a long time since you've done your photo shoot, then those are reasons that you can break the contract. When you enforce a contract, if you are the first person to break it, you basically don't have any protection. But if you are the other party and as a client, if the photographer breaks the contract, you have a lot more leeway. If you break the contract first, then the photographer is going to be able to uphold their end with whatever fees and policies they have in place. So just something to keep in mind. Okay, so once you've looked at the contract, you're like, okay, I know it's within X number of days of my shoot. I'm just not feeling this anymore. I don't want to do this for whatever reason. I know that they're going to charge me this fee. Accept that you agreed to those terms and do whatever you said that you're going to do. Be respectful of their time. And when you message them, it could be an email, it could be a phone call. Just keep it short and sweet. You don't need to come up with an elaborate story. It doesn't have to be dramatic. All you have to do is say, hey, I've decided to not do this shoot. I've changed my mind. I'm going to head in a different direction. I won't be needing this anymore. Thank you for your time, and move on. Or if anything changes in the future, I'm happy to reach out again. And again, if you know that there's a reschedule fee or a cancellation fee and you meet those criteria, you can acknowledge that also and just be like, I'm going to pay the cancellation fee for this. I wish we could be doing the shoot. Have a wonderful day. I hope you can fill the spot. Just be cool about it, Even if the photographer didn't uphold their end of the bargain and they're not doing what they should be doing, like take the high road, be a cool human, and just say, this isn't working out. I'd like to cancel the shoot. I wish you the best, and just move on. You don't need to go create a bunch of fake accounts and start leaving bad reviews on people's profiles. Not cool. Or asking all your friends to do it or slamming them on social media. Because, I've heard tons of horror stories about stuff like that. A client bailing on a photographer at the last minute. And then, we charge our cancellation fee so I can pay my team who showed up here. And then we now have to get on the phone with like Yelp and Google to try and get all these fake bad reviews taken off the website. And it's just not cool. So don't be that person. Just keep it short and sweet. Know what you signed up for and just move on. It's that simple. So if you want to know how to prevent this in the first place, I've got a couple videos down below that I have linked up. One of them is how to find your photographer. You're like, do I just Google it? Do I rub a magic lamp and ask for a photographer? This coffee is a magic lamp today. Or where are they hiding? Is there a cave that they all live in? I don't know. So where to actually go find your photographer. And then another video on how to find out if they are the best fit for you so that hopefully you won't have to fire them. And both of those are linked down below. If you would like to step in front of my camera, I would love to chat with you about doing a photo shoot. You can find me at MikeLloydStudios.com. And if you have any other questions about this process, anything, drop them in the comments down below. You are amazing. We'll see you inside.